Hi, this is Chris again with Bar Guthrie here in South Florida, and today we are doing a review of, I got 5 different whiskeys slash bourbons that are sour mash. Now, if you're not familiar with sour mash, basically it's just a process they use. They take some of the leftovers in the fermentation process, and they give it more of a different taste. But it's not necessarily sour, but it's kind of just a different process. What it is, it's not a different flavor or something like that. So now, so what do you got here? I got George Dickel 8-year sour mash. I got Jack Daniel's here sour mash, Mitchel's sour mash, Green River sour mash, and we have Davis County here sour mash. So like I always do, I like to set them up by proof, starting with the lowest proof here. So what we got here? We got the George Dickel Tennessee whiskey, not a bourbon, by the way. Even the process is very similar. What's interesting about this one, it's probably the oldest one in the group at 8 years, which as you know, I do like them a little older. Now, if you look here, I did pour them all out here earlier, and being an 8-year, it does have a little pretty color, but you know what? It's not as dark as I would expect for being an older whiskey here. Now, also, this is a 80 proof, so it's the lowest one in the bunch. So let's go ahead and do a little test here. Okay. By the way, I am a George Dickel fan. I know a lot of people don't like George Dickel. I don't have a problem with George Dickel products. Let's see how this one compares to the other sour mashes. That's good. It's very smooth. It's a quick drink. Sometimes you get another drink, you get that little longer taste. No, the taste kind of goes away fairly quickly. It's not very, it's not very strong. 80 proof. It's the low man on the totem pole here. So, but if you're looking for a nice, easy to drink, this is it. So, yeah, okay. I do like it. Let's see how it competes with the other ones here. So I'm going to put Mr. George Dickel over here and into the Jack Daniels. Now, as you know, I am a Jack Daniels fan, as you can see by my hat I'm wearing tonight. And this is I don't see too many of these around here. This is actually, just like everyone else, I'm a bourbon hunter, and I'm walking around and actually drive around, and I'm looking for different things. And this first time I saw this one just a couple days ago, so I picked it up. So I'm about to open it, but I already poured myself one. Okay, so let's get a little air in there. You see how the Jack Daniels sour mash. Now, age statement, I didn't want to share the information here. So I was looking through all of them. They didn't really give you all the information you'd like to have. It's okay. Again, it's even though it has a little bit more proof, but not by much. This one here, let's see what this one is. It sucks. Losing my eyes right here. 86 proof, so a little higher. So you get 80, 86. Neither one tastes like they have a lot of proof, to be honest with you, which is okay. You don't always have to have that big proof. Sometimes less is more. Not bad. I was probably hoping for a little bit more, to be honest with you. Again, the flavor kind of dies fairly quickly on it. Not a ton of taste in there, but it's not bad. It's just, so far it's not my favorite. Let me be honest with you. So I did the George, we got Jack. Okay. Now, to be honest with you, you see how empty this bottle is. This Mitchel's I had bought, this was my first sour mash one. And because of this bottle is the reason I started buying other sour mash. So far, I'm really enjoying this. This is one delicious, well, it's not bourbon, it's whiskey. Chris, this one's a little higher proof. This one is now, not really, it's 86. But let's see if it tastes as good as I remember. So let's put this right here so you can, Mitchel's. Yeah, that's wonderful flavor. Yeah, I'm still liking this one. Man, I know it's hard to describe all the flavors, but man, it's got a lot of flavor. Smells good. Uh, just smooth, very smooth. Easy to drink. I would not make a drink with this. I would probably drink it neat. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe something else will make a. I mean, being at 86 proof, it's proof is so low, it's hard to make a drink out of it without getting lost a little bit. Okay, so Green River, one of the newer guys out there. I mean, as distilleries go, they compared to these guys have been around since the beginning of time, Jack and George Dickel, but Green River is a newer one, but they're making a lot of waves out there. People are really liking their product. Now this is one of my newer ones, so I've already pre-poured it. It's funny, I've been drinking this one. It's only been here a week or so, but I've been enjoying it. Now, how does it match up to the other ones? We'll find out. That's delicious. Well, the first two are not comparing to the second two. I was supposed to sniff it. It smells great. I just couldn't wait to get to drink it. Sorry about that. A bad host I am, but I like it. It's so delicious. Green River, man, I got a couple of the other bottles. I got the bourbon and good product. For a new distillery, I think they're doing just fine. Okay. Now, this one I bought at, I think it was Star Liquors in Boca Raton. Oh, FYI, let's take a look who I bought this from. This one, I bought this at TriStar Liquors in Margate, and they have a great selection. By the way, they have the best price on this. I seen it at Total Wine, ABC, and whatever it is. Actually, I didn't see ABC, it was Total Wine, and they were a few dollars less, but every little bit helps, right? So back to Davis County here. Now this one here will have the highest proof at 96. So by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, did I mention the proof on this last one? This one was 90, or, yep, 90 proof. All right, so you got 80, 86, 86, 90, 96. So it's getting up there. All right, so this is going to be the highest proof of the bunch. Now, I was not very familiar with this, Davis County. Not a lot of places are carrying it, but this place in Boca, the guy did give me a taste to try, and I was like, oh, okay, this is very good. Now, at the time, I didn't even realize it was a sour mash, and it's also a wheated bourbon. By the way, this is a bourbon, this is a bourbon. These guys are not bourbons here, by the way. It's a whiskey, and Tennessee whiskey. I'm leaving out a lot of details. I guess I'm too focused on drinking. Sorry. But so the guy gave me a taste of it, and I was like, oh, I thought it was very good. Now, I liked it with the sour mash / wheat. And again, it is a bourbon, so you know it's going to be at least 51% corn. But whatever they do with the rest of it makes the difference. So, all right. So again, it's more the process than anything else. Sour mash, just a little different way they do it. Smells good. Okay. Definitely get some flavors out of there. I definitely taste a little bit more proof in this one than the other ones. I mean, the first three guys, I didn't taste any proof at all. This one a little bit. This one a little bit more, but it's not like bad. It's that proof that you like that little fire, not a lot of fire, just enough where your tongue is enjoying it. Again, a little bit of that Kentucky hug, right? Which, by the way, these three are Kentucky. Those two are Tennessee. FYI. Wow. Boy, that's delicious. It's like picking your favorite kid. Wow. After trying these out, I'll kind of start with my least favorite. And let's go ahead and put, unfortunately, Jack, who I love Jack Daniel's products, but this one's my least favorite of the bunch. So my next one, George Dickel, 8-year. And I figured, being an 8-year, probably would have a little bit more flavor, maybe pick up some more of the barrels, but not as much. So now we come into the other three here. And these are a little closer, to be honest with you. So I really enjoyed the Green River, but I do like the other two better. And now it comes down to Davis County and Mitchell's. And boy, do I like them both. It is, if you got either bottle, I think you'd be fine with it. I mean, that little extra weeded in there. Oh, boy, that's so delicious. All right, I'm still up in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and retest these two here, just for the heck of it. And let's make it official. I should have been doing this the whole time. Okay, clean palate. Oh, okay. There it is. Hard decision. Mitchell's is still my favorite. But I gotta admit, I enjoy these two other guys quite a bit. And they're both are really the close second on these. This one, the flavor profile, I just like a little bit more. Even though the proof is a little lower than I like, to be honest with you, they really should bump it up a tiny bit. I mean, really, it should be around 96 like this fella, or maybe in 100, you know, the bottom bonded situation. But as flavor goes, if you're looking for something that tastes really good, all three of these would be great. These aren't bad. I hate to say this. I mean, I like both brands. I mean, obviously, I'm a big Jack guy. I'm thinking, I mean, I got a lot of Jack products, and they just seem to be better than this one. But I gotta admit, I do like the label on that. And I like, this is an 8-year. And but it's funny, when I was over at Tri-County Liquor, sorry. And I wasn't sure about this. And then, of course, the guy who owns the place was talking to me. And, you know, I own C&H Auto Accessories, and he's talking about accessories for his vehicle and stuff like that. And he's like, yeah, you should try this Mitchell's out. And, of course, I've actually seen Mitchell's before, and they're usually between $48 and $55. And the one that they had there was a terrific price. So I don't want to tell you what it is. It might not be that price, but it was less than both those. So I bought it. And it's funny, when it comes to money, when it comes to drinks, boy, does not make a factor. This, I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I spent a lot more money on that, and not nearly as good as the Mitchell's. So this is my recommendation here. These two are probably better as mixers, but being such a super low proof, 80 proof, I don't know. Not unless you want that good looking label to add to your Jack Daniel's collection, which is probably what's going to happen. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, I guess if I was drinking these by themselves, I'd be okay. But, you know, these are just a better product. Again, these are it. Again, I'm Chris with Bar Guthrie here in South Florida, and this was a sour mash review between some Tennessee whiskeys and some Kentucky bourbons and one Kentucky whiskey. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, like and subscribe.